Hey guys, it's Heather. So today I'm going to do a really quick tutorial for you. This is what I was wearing in my last video, the Sephora VIB haul. And I wanted to get it up because it's super easy and I'm in just a comfy shirt and sweatpants. I'm going to go to the grocery store, meet up with my sister, maybe take Grace to the park, that kind of stuff. And I feel this look is very put together, but it's also not over the top. There's no liner or anything like that. No false lashes. I am wearing the new blush that I did show in that video in Breezy. This is so beautiful. It is such a nice blush. It just makes it like, it looks like when I was talking with my mom about it, you know, she said it looks really dark, and it does look really dark, but it's not like when you put it on your face, it's not too purple, it's not too like red. It kind of makes it look like you're outside and, you know, your cheeks are a little flushed. It's just really beautiful. But I did use my Naked Basics palette, as you will see in the tutorial. I haven't picked this up in a long time, and I did the other day, and I realized how much I actually do miss this little guy. So I really, really love it. If you're looking for a palette and you don't already own this, I would highly recommend this on the VIB event. It goes on until Monday. Definitely pick it up. It's $27, and then with 20% off, it's a pretty decent deal. And it's just an amazing little palette. I mean, you can use it. I actually use the color Faint for my eyebrows. I've been into that color for them. It's like a perfect eyebrow shade for brunettes, so love this. And then I use this new little trio, and this is my first one, and it's by NYC, so super cheap. I think it was like $2.47 at Walmart, and it's in the color Bronzed in Brooklyn. It's the NYC HD trio, and these colors are pretty pigmented. I was hoping that like this top one would be a little bit more shimmery. It's a little powdery, but it's not bad. It's not anything you can't work with, and this mixed with this really makes a nice soft kind of everyday makeup look. So definitely check these out. They have a ton of colors, but I picked this one up, and I mean, they are super, I mean, pretty pigmented for, you know, $2.47, but you know, a little powdery ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's just, it's a good combo, and I've worn this a couple times, and I like these together. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So I'm starting with the color Venus from the Naked Basics palette, and I'm applying that to my brow bone with this Real Techniques brush. I will list all the products down below, that way you guys know exactly what I'm using, as always. And I just like to apply this to the brow bone. This is probably one of my favorite brow bone colors ever. And it just really is a soft highlight. It's not too harsh, and it's great. Then I'm going to go in with my Sigma E40 in the color Naked 2. This is a very cool tone, kind of medium brown, but it's beautiful in the crease area. It reminds me a lot of MAC's Omega. So I'm just brushing that along. I want it very blown out into my crease and my brow bone, basically as my transition color. So this has been one of my favorites here lately, so I'm just going to brush it in and blow it out. Then I'm going to go in with WOS, or Walk of Shame, and I'm going to apply this between the Venus shade and the Naked 2 shade, just to kind of further blend. It's not really necessary, but I do like to do that. Then I'm going to go in with this Bronzed in Brooklyn NYC trio, and the lightest shade of the trio, and this is going to go on my lid. This color is very light. It's kind of powdery, so you do want to pat it on, that way it doesn't just fall out everywhere. This is my MAC 242 brush, my favorite lid brush ever, and I'm just brushing that onto my lid. And I just keep kind of going in until I get the intensity that I want. And then I'm going to go in with the kind of goldy brown color. It's not as dark as it looks like in the actual palette. And I'm going to brush that over the top just to give it a little bit more of a bronzy kind of look. But as you can see here, it's very sheer. It's not very dark. And then I'm going to go in with my E40 and blend a little bit more, just to kind of make sure everything is blended together, and I didn't have any additional product on my brush. And then I'm going to go back in with Naked and a little bit of Faint. Faint is very pigmented, so you want to be careful. And I'm going to apply that with my MAC 222 brush. And this brush is very great to get deep into that crease and further blend. I don't think this is made anymore. I did find mine at the CCO and I absolutely love it. But I'm just going to put that deep into that socket and kind of blow it out even more just to make sure everything is nice and blended, because I want everything blended very nicely. So just keep kind of going back and forth until I basically get it blended how I want. Then I'm going to go back in with my E40 and further blend. I love that E40 brush. And then I'm going to go in with the darkest shade of the NYC Trio and my 222 again. And this is going to kind of go on the outer corner and into the outer edge of the crease. This color is very nice. This trio is actually pretty good for the little bit that you have to pay for it. So I'm just brushing that into the crease just to deepen it up further. Again, this is a very soft look, but I do really like this. So as you can see, it's coming together nicely. It just takes, a little bit of time until you get it blown out how you want it. And this brush is great at getting into the socket. I love it. And then I'm going to go back in with the 2 lid shades and just kind of reapply to the lid just to make sure it didn't get too dusted away with all the blending that I was doing. I always do this with all of my looks. And then I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula highlighter that I've been talking about here a lot lately. And I'm going to apply a little bit of that to the lid as well, just to give it a little bit more of a sheen. Because like I said, the NYC colors are not as sparkly as I'd like. And then I'm blending yet again with my E40. Surprise, surprise. I always do this. It's just a habit. And then I'm going to take my bronzer, my Revlon Bronzed and Chic, and the 2 top colors, and I'm going to apply this kind of in my transition area just to give it a little bit of warmth, but it's not too warm, so it doesn't take away from the cool tones, but it just makes everything blend together. And this is my MAC 224, just a little more denser than the E40. And then I'm going to go back in with Venus and this angled brush and apply it as my inner corner highlight. So beautiful. I love that color. And then I'm going to take my MAC 212 brush and a little bit of Crave and a little bit of Faint, and I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line. Sorry if I get out of frame. I try. And I'm just going to brush this along. I'm kind of like halfway in. And this is just going to define my lower lash line without having to use any type of liner. And then I'm going to go in with Naked 2 with my Sigma E30 brush. And I'm going to blend that harsh line out just to kind of further smoke it out a little bit more. I do this in like all of my videos. But just keep brushing and try not to jab your eye out. It's kind of hard sometimes, and sometimes I do poke my eye, but just be careful. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzer that I used in the crease and apply those 2 top shades and just blend it out furthermore. This takes a little bit of time, but you definitely want to get it nice and blended. But I still like it a little defined. Then I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara and apply this first. And then Jordana Best Lash Extreme and apply that next. I know this is a process, but I do like all these mixed together. Just makes my lashes look pretty nice. And then my Loreal Full Definition. These are mascaras I've been talking about a lot lately, so it's no surprise. And then for my bottom lashes, I'm using my Wet n Wild Mega Length that I've been using a ton, and applying that to my bottom lashes. And now we're going to move on to the face. So I'm going to take that Revlon Bronzed and Chic bronzer, and I'm going to take that with my Sigma F20, just the top 2 shades, just like I did on my eyes. And it's a little bit softer than mixing all 4 together. I'm just going to bronze up my face, not contouring, just giving my face some warmth. And I like to take it up the sides of my face, kind of down below the jaw, just to give my face an all-over warmth. So I'm just applying it to the other side of my face and just giving myself a nice color. Then I'm going to take MAC's Breezy, which is the blush I talked about in my haul. I absolutely love this. It's a sheer tone shimmer, so you do have to build it up. And I'm applying that with my Sigma F40. So don't be afraid to get in there and, you know, kind of layer it on there. It doesn't ever look too over the top. It's so beautiful. It makes you just look like you're just out in the snow and you're just have that really beautiful flush to your cheeks. This is such an amazing blush. Like, I'm so happy I bought it. I absolutely love it. You can see it just gives my face such a pretty glow. And then I'm going to use my Physicians Formula highlighter and I'll apply that with my e.l.f. tapered brush. I absolutely love this highlighter. It's from the drugstore. It's a little on the pricier side for drugstore, but it's so beautiful and I absolutely am so impressed with this highlighter. It's just amazing, really good quality, and I totally recommend it to you guys. And then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I love this spray, and I'm just going to set my face makeup. I really do enjoy this spray. It's very hydrating, and I do like it a lot. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Hue. This has been one of my favorite lipsticks here lately from MAC. You don't need a liner. It goes with anything. It's not too nude. It has just the right amount of pink. I really do like it. It's just very beautiful. It's beautiful on its own, but you can layer gloss on top and make it even more beautiful. I just really enjoy this lipstick a lot. And then I'm going to go in with Revlon's Berry Allure. I got this kind of idea from Jaclyn Hill. I never mixed my stuff together before, but it really changes the look and is so beautiful. This gloss is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.